What do the Gemini Awards, Gary Busey, and polar bears all have in common? Other than being on my holiday hunting list, they're all featured on tonight's episode. Welcome to the second last episode for the semester, and welcome to Queen's TV. Welcome to the show. I'm David Sinkinson, and welcome to Queen's TV. Oh, we have a sensational program for you today. I cannot believe what we have in store. But first, some troubling news from campus. This week, Principal Daniel Wolf decided to preempt our 37-part Day Watch series by turning the limelight from the rector reprimand back to homecoming. In a statement released on his official website, Wolf called the decision, "As an alumnus who has enjoyed homecoming in the past years, I have been obliged to take this decision with some reluctance, but with no doubt that it is the correct one for Queens at this juncture. I would personally like to see homecomings return to the autumn in the future. In order to do so, I must be satisfied that the cycle of annual street gatherings has truly been broken." Now, a lot of things anger me about this decision. I, as a true Queensonian, bleed tricolor. When I pee in the morning, it's a rainbow of our fine campus. But this decision goes way too far. This is one announcement I just can't stand behind. The problem is, Wolf failed to recognize the most hurt group, our writers. We had labored to prepare 2 years worth of Day Watch material, which now seems completely obsolete. We had everything from Day Watch Part 8, Assembly Redemption, to Day Watch 15, No Remembrance Ceremony for Old Men, and finally, Day Watch Part 27, a holiday special where the rector sings all the holiday classics. But no, Mr. Wolf had to ruin everything and deprive our loyal viewers the gratification of a year's worth of poor puns. So, Mr. Wolf, you should be ashamed. Moving on to the other affected party, Queens, you will not have homecoming for the next 3 years. I want that to sink in for a moment. This means that if you're a frosh, unless you do a victory lap, you will never experience the sweet taste of owning an inferior school in football. But Queens, as a student, I feel that the city and administration are going about this all wrong. Luckily for Wolfie, I have a solution to stop Aberdeen. Forget bringing in riot police. Instead, ship in busloads of Jehovah's Witnesses. Imagine the street party on Aberdeen where instead of playing with horses, you have to hear about a lifetime of eternal damnation from a group of 60-plus women. As the saying goes, nothing kills a buzz quite like God and geriatrics. But my favorite recommendation came from an anonymous alum commenting on the Globe and Mail article. They requested that Queen's homecoming be coordinated with the homecoming of 2 or 3 other universities to reduce the chance of other students showing up and raining on our parade. Concerned alum 25, that idea is ridiculous. Do you know how much work it would take to email the principals of Western and York requesting such an idea? That's like 20 minutes. Not to mention the countless minutes spent requesting home football games for 3 schools on the same weekend. That's just impractical. I say we continue the trend of spending $300,000 a year on an armed force, annoy all of our alumni, and create a generation of students with no recollection or meaningful connection with their alma mater in any way. That can only end well.